Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me now, the man that's on first tomorrow night, Dale Arrowsmith. How you doing, mate?
How are you, Joel?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. How you feeling?
So, not bad. Made weight nice and easy. To be honest, I normally box at light middleweight. Normally an 11 stone fighter, so I've come up a weight for this to full middle. To be honest, we're having to take a few risks at the moment because with COVID, there ain't that much work about. There ain't many fights about. So, I've had to come up a weight.
Have you? I know it sounds mad because you're obviously going up a weight, but have you struggled to do it, or has it been quite comfortable?
It's been okay. Naturally, if I'm not fighting, I'll sit at around 11 stone 3, 11 stone 4. So I've had to put a couple of pounds on, but I didn't just want to put it on with just eating rubbish. So I've done it the right way rather than the wrong way, hopefully.
Yeah. We've got people coming in already. Good luck, Dale, for tomorrow.
Nice one, mate. Thank you.
It's good fight tomorrow because you got another debut.
Yeah.
How do you see it go? I'll let you say the name because I'm going to get it wrong, mate.
So I'm boxing Jonathan Kumateo tomorrow. I don't know much about him. I believe he's been out of the ring a few years, but he's got a massive following on Instagram and social media. I think he does a lot for like the Gloves Up, Knives Down campaign, and he's been on. I think he was on Judge Rinder a year or two ago.
Do you know what? When I searched him up, it came up with the clip from Judge Rinder. Yeah, mate, there's not many boxers.
This is what I mean, right? So I'll always go on and have a Google just see if there's any videos of my opponent. And the only thing I could find of Jonathan was him on Judge Rinder. I was like, all right, okay.
How do I compete with this?
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm not sure how this is going to help, but.
And he won that as well, didn't he?
He won the Judge. Yeah, he beat Judge Rinder, so I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Mate, I tell you. So I think, what time's the show kicking off tomorrow? Is it a 6 o'clock start tomorrow?
I imagine it will be 5, 6 o'clock. There's 8 fights on. There's obviously Sonny Edwards for the world title.
Well, cracker.
Yeah, cracking fight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Michael Conlan's in a big fight. Obviously, Troy. That's. I reckon that'll steal the show. Troy's fight.
Yeah, fight of the night, personally.
Yeah, I think so. So I don't even think I'll be shown on TV if I'm honest. Because I'll be on the super early, and it doesn't start on BT till 7. So.
Do they do because I know with Eddie Hearn, we won't talk too much about him, obviously, because you're working for the other one tomorrow, but he does like the Facebook Live, doesn't he? So
yeah, I don't know if he does it. I don't know if they do it, Frank Warren. I'm not sure. Not sure.
Oh, mate, it'd be good to see you get out there because you think, all your mates and all your family want to see you fight as well. Do you know what I mean? And it's the debut of him. He obviously wants to.
It's not often I get to box on TV. It's normally small all. So I mean, I've been obviously at the moment nothing small all. So if you box, you pretty much. I boxed on the MTK show in November. That was shown on TV, and then I was on Hennessy show in December, which was on Channel 5. So been lucky the last couple of times, but.
You're getting full coverage, mate. And like we were saying before we came on, you had 6 fights last year, which is probably more than you think. Tyson Fury hasn't had a fight in. It's probably coming up about 18 months now.
Yeah.
And you've had 6 in a year.
Yeah, I think apart from my mate Jamie Quinn. I think he was the busiest fighter in the country last year, and then it was probably myself.
How many did he do, Dale?
I think he did 7 or 8. He was really busy, even through lockdown. I think he had 4 or 5 in all on TV cards. He's just a busy man. Him.
So if you had, for example, if last year was say like normal circumstances, should we say? how many fights would you been looking at when you had 6 during a lockdown?
On average, I'll have 12 to 15 a year. But that's not even a lot for a journeyman. That's not a lot. Like Jamie, like Louis Van Pooch, for example, he'll probably have 20, 25 a year. So it's not actually that many.
I think even 6 though, like I know there's people when they start sort of debut, don't they? That they try and push them through quickly to get a decent amount of fights to keep them active. But how do you pick yourself up every single time and get back in there? Because surely it must hit you sometimes to think, do I want to do this anymore?
It does, yeah. I mean, it's just one of them things. Like, I'm not going to lie, Joel. Before COVID, I had 6 fights in 7 or 8 weeks, like week after week after week. And you get into like week 5, week 6, and you're like, you feel flat, and you just feel drained, and you're thinking, I don't know if I can do this week. But it's one of them. That's the path I've chosen, I guess. So gotta get on with it, haven't you? If you've taken the fight, so you go and fight.
Yeah, because you get some journeymen that sort of turn up, don't you? That turn up just to get paid as such. But then you get some that, you know, like you said, you've done it the right way. You've got yourself at the right weight. You know, you do that time and time again. I just think it must be, you know, to motivate yourself. Hats off to you, mate.
Yeah, I mean, it is tough. I mean, obviously, some weeks you do turn up and you feel like, right, I'm ready for this. And you get in and you will feel flat. And it's more, and sometimes you just like, it's about getting through the rounds rather than winning the fight sometimes. But then, like, when at the moment, there's no reason at the moment I can't properly prepare for a fight because I'm not boxing often. So I'm getting a 5, 6, 7 week camp for a fight, whereas normally I'll get a week's notice.
Okay, mate.
So it's a
different world, isn't it? It's a different world. You think some people get like 12, 15 week camps, and you'll get 3 days notice sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, it's just that's the way of boxing on the road, sadly. But I mean, do you know what though? That's not even the worst part. The worst part about boxing on the road is making weight, because one week you could box at, I don't know, 11 stone 6. The next you're at 11.2. The next week you're at 11.5. So you're just up and down in weight like that, and it's controlling your weight, controlling what you eat, because it's so tempting to go out and binge after a fight. Yeah,
but look at the whining and dining you got now, mate.
Exactly. It's exactly. Getting day before weigh-ins now, aren't we? Normally it's on the day, so.
Mate, living the life. Well, Dale, I know I don't want to keep you too long because your dinner's going to get cold.
Yeah,
but we've had best of luck for tomorrow. I look forward to your fight. Honestly, I hope it gets shown on something, even if it's Facebook or something. I think.
Fingers crossed. I mean, I imagine it will at least be filmed, and what they normally do with the undercard fights that don't get shown is they'll put them out later in the week. So I'll share it on Twitter and everything, and you guys might be able to share it.
Yeah, and even if sometimes the fights finish earlier, sometimes they get shown afterwards.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, mate, I'm absolutely buzzing for tomorrow. I'm going to grab some predictions from you before you go. Williamson versus Smith. What a fight tomorrow!
Yeah, what a fight! Yeah, I've not seen that much of Smith, but I know he is talented. But then I've seen a fair bit of Troy, and I've seen Troy come through from the amateurs. Like I saw him win the ABAs, and I'd say Troy late stoppage.
Yeah, mate. The love's pouring in for you. Good luck for tomorrow, man. That's from Ender in Ireland. Gail, best of luck for tomorrow. And Michael Conlan's fight tomorrow as well. Another tough one.
I just think, to be honest with Michael, he's just super talented in it. I don't see anyone at this level beating him. I mean, I know Baluta is good. I'm not denying that fact. He's just beat David Oliver Joyce, but he's got he's got something to prove, Michael, hasn't he? And he will do. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and obviously the main event tomorrow. Can Sonny do it?
I think yes. I think Sonny is one of the most. He's one of the best talents we've got in this country now. He was always gonna be world champion, wasn't he? I can't see him not winning that fight tomorrow. He'll just. I think he'll outbox him, and that's that.
Yeah, and as I know, you're going to be heading home to watch the other card. We won't mention names, but the other card tomorrow. Who's winning out of Katie Taylor and Natasha Jonas? I'm going to chuck it at you, mate. What a tough one.
Do you know what? It's an hard fight. A couple of years ago, I'd have said Taylor every time.
Yeah.
Because she beat her in the amateurs a couple of times. But it's a different game in the pros, isn't it? Like in the amateurs, when they boxed each other back then as well, it was the point scoring system. It wasn't 10-9 rounds. Yeah. So like it was made for Taylor to win. Now I don't know if Natasha puts it on her over 10 rounds, she might wear her down. Especially after seeing what Pursoon did with Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say she beat her live on here, but
cover your ass, mate. Cover your ass. You never know when you might be needed on a matchroom show.
Exactly. If you're there, Eddie, I haven't boxed on one of your shows yet. So.
But no, honestly, mate, I wish you all the best of luck tomorrow.
Nice one, Joel. Thank you.
And yeah, thanks for coming on, mate. Keep in touch, and yeah, give us a text with. You can be honest with me off air about how you think the other card's going to go.
Yeah, no worries. Nice one, Joel. Nice one.
Yeah, you take care, mate. Enjoy that dinner. Yeah. I'll dine in.
See you in a bit, mate.
Take care, mate. Bye. Well, there we go. Really lovely to have Dale Arrowsmith on. Got a tough fight tomorrow against the debutant. Yeah. What a card he's on as well. There's some cracking fights on tomorrow night. Tune in to BT Sport. Yeah, there's a great card on there. Me and Ender will be doing a live watch along for the 3 main fights on the list. Really looking forward to it. Great card. Yeah, thanks for coming on, Dale. As always, you've been watching JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Richie's Boxing and Limitless Creations, and I will see you soon.